Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answer Man. Hey guys, my max driving distance is about 300. I used to arm the disc and my shoulder would get sore after a while. I have since been working on getting my leg power into the disc, but haven't seen much distance improvement. I'm thinking I might still be using my shoulder too much. Do you have any suggestions on how I can ensure my shoulder stays at 90 degrees from my body throughout my throw? Also, if I'm using proper form, which muscle should start feeling sore? Why would you want to feel sore from throwing?
Not just from working hard. I mean, it's like when you go play sports. If you go play basketball for 3 hours, your legs are going to be sore.
Yeah, but if your shoulder's sore from throwing so much, you might be throwing too much.
Yeah, you want to take it easy.
So what do you got for him?
All right, so your shoulder doesn't. I don't think you want it to be at 90 degrees for the entire throw. I think you want it to be at 90 degrees when you're in the power pocket, right? So when you reach back, your shoulders are like pointed almost all the way away from the target, which means that your shoulder is going to be more than 90 degrees, right? Like
You look like that was the first time you saw your shoulder.
No, I'm just trying to figure out, like, if you really think that your shoulder has to be at 90 degrees any way that your body turns, then I understand why you're sore, because your arm needs to be able to move a little bit independently of your body, but there's a really important position that you need to get to, and that's kind of that power pocket where your shoulder to your bicep is 90 degrees, and then your bicep to your forearm and wrist and everything is 90 degrees. One good way to ensure that you do that, and I've heard Danny talk about this some, is when you're pulling a disc, especially if you have the tendency to round and lead with your shoulder. A good thing to work on when you're doing that is when you're pulling through, watch the stamp of the disc. Make sure that when you're getting to throw, that you can see the stamp before you throw. Because if you're leading with your shoulder, it's nearly impossible to keep your head back and watch it. It has to get to the power pocket for you to be able to watch the stamp. So that I think is something to.
That's interesting.
That's something to work on. But I'll go with what Bobby said too. Don't practice so long that you're unable to play the next day. Right? You can be a little bit tired. You can be a little bit sore. But if you're injuring yourself, then that's overuse of the muscles that you want to use. I wouldn't play if my elbow was really sore. I've done that for a while, and it took forever to heal because I was an idiot. Same with my shoulder. Like if my muscles are sore, that's a different thing. But joints, I wouldn't mess with. Please don't.